evening. We're sitting here in Kansas. We're on the 19th of November. Got a pretty strong wind out of the northwest, 25 miles an hour throughout the whole day, and it's supposed to be dying down here about 4 o'clock, so that gives us about 20 minutes until then. We've got some pretty good deer running through here. We're a little warm right now, sitting at 48 degrees, but the pressure's starting to rise. We've got a pretty good front moving through here. Tomorrow morning it should be in the low 30s, if not the 20s. So we've got some decent deer running through this area. No big monsters, but definitely a couple of them that I'll take a shot at. And you know, hey, we're sitting here in the middle of November, so there can always be the new bucks roaming through here. You know, being in Kansas, you know, you've always got a chance to shoot a big monster deer coming through. So we'll keep our fingers crossed and get on with the hunt. Right. Guys, I think I just punched out of one of our, I think that's actually our biggest deer that we got on camera. I think he's probably a mid-140s into the 150s, 8. I just got a text message that somebody rides up there, went by the road and pushed a whole bunch of does through there, and then this buck was with him. So I'm hoping that shot was good. He took off like he was hit pretty hard. So we're gonna keep our fingers crossed, and hopefully we'll get on that blood trail here another 20-30 minutes and maybe have us a good deer on the ground. Well, we ended up producing this deer. He ran about 95 yards and expired there. Real nice mainframe 10 there. His G1 or his brow tine has got a little kicker there. It split a tad bit. He's one of our deer that was on the hit list there. When he showed up, they're drinking some water. I was hoping he was gonna keep on coming down the trail I was on. I had an encounter with this deer about 3 weeks ago at 65 yards. Just didn't produce anything. But I'm super happy with this deer. Good mature deer, big old thick neck on him. That Matthews did the number on him with the combination between those Blood Runner arrows and that Rage 3-blade broadhead. I do want to dedicate this deer to my grandfather. He passed away a couple weeks ago due to cancer. But you know, he was one of the big fighters for me, and I always enjoyed listening to my hunting stories, and was one of the first ones to ask about him. So I'm gonna dedicate this deer to him, and we'll move on down the road the next couple weeks to some additional states, and hopefully get a good deer on the ground there too.